What's good, everybody? It's Kaige-O Gaming, and welcome back to our Baldur's Gate 3 series on Tactician difficulty. If you are enjoying the series, make sure to leave a like. If you're not, make sure to leave a dislike. Leave a comment, and if you want to see some more, hit the subscribe button. Continuing the story of Kaige-O, the half-orc paladin, and we have just arrived on the outskirts of Baldur's Gate
Breathe deep
itself. Which, mind you, I'm very excited for. And in celebration, I think we go to our chest. Where is our traveler's chest? We have Jaheira up here. Let's start by talking to everybody. It's a wonderful view. Jaheira's tent looks cool.
Need a quick word.
One final night in the open air, and then back to the city. Rest while you can. I fear that quite a bit of work awaits us.
Now we're traveling together, I realize I don't know much about you.
That speaks well of your taste. I've heard my share of bad ballads about things I never did. If you have questions, ask. Just don't expect my answers to rhyme.
Is it true that you fought the Dead Three before?
It was Baal alone we faced in our time. And, bad as that was, he had no elder brain for a lapdog then. Help won't come from the history books, or from any old tales I can spin you. This is your story to write. There. Have I fulfilled my role as your wise and wizened elder?
I like Jaheira, she's cool. Please, you're only one of those things.
Don't tell me which. Against all life experience, I will choose to assume the best.
Wanted to ask you something.
Ask it.
You mentioned you know something about Illithids.
More than I would like. In my youth, I was a brief and very much unwilling member of a colony's hive mind. I felt the way they think, saw the world as they do. Foul, unnatural creatures who find the foulness in us and twist it to their will. But then, who am I speaking to? You have far more experience than I.
My mind is still my own. I plan to keep it that way.
I believe you. You remind me of another I knew, marked by forces beyond their control. The gods can grant power or strip it away, but so long as your will remains, you have the only weapon you need.
Okay.
Let's see.
What do we have in here? A wooden chest. There's our traveler's chest. Oh, that's not our chest. Might as well check the area, right? See what's going on around here. Harlack and Lae'zel, or Will and Lae'zel.
Well met.
Nothing.
I'm listening.
Nothing. Surprised more people don't have anything to say about going into Baldur's Gate. Volo's note. What is this? To Whomever happens upon this note first, regretfully a matter of critical import requiring my immediate attention has risen. Not that your various misadventures are unimportant per se, but well, regardless, the matter is far too sensitive to be committed to parchment here. So I shall regale you of it when we meet again in Baldur's Gate. Cordially yours, Volothamp Gadarm. He left.
Copper for your thoughts.
Tell me more about your relationship with Gortash.
He got his claws into me early. I was a wild kid, brawling my way through the city. One of my mates got wind of a bit of work guarding some indoorsy type with lots of enemies. Seemed like easy money, so I went in for it. He took one look at me and said I was perfect. I like that. Not like that, you know. Just... it felt like a good fit.
I kept him safe and he paid me well. Well enough to move into a better neighborhood and put something away for the future. My future.
I respected him, trusted him. And he returned that trust, that respect. His life was in my hands, and I took that seriously. The whole thing with Zariel happened so fast. I had no idea what had gone down until it was over. One minute I was in Baldur's Gate, a happy, healthy, not quite kid. The next, I was burning up in Avernus with an engine for a heart. Zariel laughed. Said she paid him well for my services. She'd wanted to test her new machine, and he said I'd be able to handle it. He was right. Sometimes I wish he weren't. Evil, evil bastard.
Okay. I was trying to look up how to romance Karlach. I think we might have missed the opportunity,
Copper
honestly.
for your thoughts.
I don't think we can do it. Which is disappointing.
Looking forward to a bit of rest, if I'm honest. It's been a long century.
Be gone, friend. I have a darling to adore.
Okay. You should join my camp permanently. We can fight the powers of evil together.
Our thoughts are as one, my friend. You must face the chosen of Bane and Baal. I will do my part to see them laid low.
Okay. Questions?
Pray, ask, and I will tell.
Alright, we've seen all this. Astarian's got something to say. There's our traveler's chest.
The gate is closed, as is Cazador. Cazador and his rite of profane ascension. An imperial soiree, attended by devils and spawn alike. A grand ceremony to honor one exalted vampiric master. And elevate him to an unfathomable station. To place him in a position of such esteem. The world will yearn to kneel and offer their necks.
Do you think we can defeat him? Are we strong enough?
We will kill him, but there's more to it. Think about it. It sounds like Cazador, for all his evils, has gotten further than any of my kind ever have. He's on the verge of a miracle. This may be a beginning, not an end. I can see myself now. Lord, King, Master. If the time comes and I can stay one move ahead of him, I'll take his place before his blood can hit the floor.
So you'd kill to take that power from him, the others bound to the ritual?
What's a handful of the wretch's servants? If they're anything like me when I was enslaved, they're all but begging for death anyway. After 200 years of shit, pure shit! I think I deserve something better.
A killer isn't worthy of respect.
You're wrong. You've clearly never been in a place where you had nothing but shame and fear. All I'm saying is, let's be clever about it. If an opportunity arises for me to become a more magnificent bastard than I already am, why turn it down? Let's find out more about the ritual before we waltz into Cazador's front door.
Yeah, that won't
If we
be
track
happening,
down
dude.
my old comrades, the other spawn, we may discover more and be finally positioned for yours truly to ascend.
Nah. I promise you to help stop Cazador. I won't promise anything else.
If we don't find my brethren, they'll find us, likely with bared fangs. We should get to them first. Then we can make their pretty tongues talk. Unless Cazador has changed their orders, they'll be in the dens of this town, seeking prey.
Okay.
How can I help?
Gail, how we doing? Cool.
What's inside?
Traveler's chest. What do we want to rock? Black and Azure. Sort by type. Why are all the dyes not together? Black and white dye. I might do this one. Okay, that didn't change much. Okay, the black and white looks good. Alright, so all the rest of the dyes can go in here. Deep lilac, black and white, lavender, sea green, blue, orange, and yellow. Sort by type. Yeah, that kind of is annoying. Mind Flayer Parasite, we don't need all of those. Let's give some of these on over. We have quite a few potions. We're still very, very heavy on our inventory. Halson?
Oakfather preserve you.
Okay. What do we have over here? Anything? Arabella's gone too. Withers is over here.
Fate, spin. Dost thou require a new ally?
Okay.
The events of the last days weigh heavily upon you. Sleep's rest is slow to come to one whose mind is so full. The Absolute is not a god, but an elder brain controlled by the chosen of the Dead Three. They mean to use it to take control of the Sword Coast. All who carry the tadpole are governed by the brain, and by extension the chosen. It will take but one order to transform them into an army of mind flayers.
That's crazy.
This would have been your fate too, were it not for the astral prison and the mysterious visitor inside of it. With her help, you have uncovered the cult for what it really is. A plan of conquest orchestrated by the gods of death themselves. Together, you have the power to thwart the Dead Three. If you follow this path to its end, the Elder Brain will not answer to the Chosen. It will answer to you.
We don't want that, though.
Will you liberate them from their parasites and their religious delusions? Or will you use the power you gain for your own purposes?
I will free everyone of this evil. I will be the hero that saves Baldur's Gate.
You will not have long to wait. All you need to do now is sleep. But sleep is not for you.
Hear me. Gather. The reckoning is upon us. The city thirsts for domination. March. Join.
What?
Under attack. Help me.
Where's this portal? Up here? You're kidding.
I'm heating up.
What is wrong with us? 1 to 6 damage per turn? Alright, Karlach, let's do this thing.
Ready for this?
Oh my gosh. These guys are kung fu masters. Ouch. Karlach's about to get wiped already. We're doing a level 5. What? Karlach's about to die. Oh, nice.
Free me up, quick. Fight your way to the portal. I need your help.
Deflect missiles. Man, why is that not doing anything? How are they immune?
No time to waste. Survival is all that matters. These boots have seen everything.
Alright, let's dash. And then we desperately need to heal Karlach. Okay, there's one down. Nice. Great. Somebody get to the freaking portal.
My time's running out.
Come quickly. I can't do this without you.
Dude, I am trying my best.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
This is my time.
You gotta be kidding me.
Aye, aye. Come on, Karlak. Show them who you are.
I'm under attack.
What to do?
I want Kaige-O up top. There we go.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Hurry! I can't hold them back alone. It's not over. Come to the skull.
Friend of Geik, you will be cleansed.
Bro, the Githyanki are ridiculous.
Unleash me.
You get 3 uses of Eldritch Blast now? Does Will? Oh my gosh.
Time to push my luck again. No time for mercy.
My goodness.
Put him up. Cry about it.
It's not over. Come to the skull.
Something good here, I hope.
I need you now.
Is there any way we could short rest? Yeah, needed that.
Pick me up.
It's not over. The skull. Come to the skull.
Is that the prince?
Before you do anything, I am your ally. We are in danger. The Githyanki is the source of our protection against the Absolute. I must subdue him, or everything we've worked towards is lost. Don't let my form deceive you. I am the one that's been protecting you. I am the one that came to you in your dreams. Help me.
Prove to me that you are who you say you are.
You saved a child from a viper back in the Druid's Grove. You saved the Asuna Night Soul from her soul cage. You let me live last time you were here, though it brought Blackhead's wrath upon you. I told you about my room in the Elsong Tavern that night when you held me. I was vulnerable. You comforted me. Your continued existence as yourself, and not a mind flayer, should be all the proof you need. Now, help me.
Try to read the thoughts. What the hell is happening? Reroll. Need a 14. Oh, thank goodness.
Despite your best attempts to be subtle, the Mind Flayer's awareness is everywhere. You blunder in its presence like a warg pup learning to walk.
You must be joking. I am telling you my thoughts directly into your head. But if you insist on taking a look for yourself, be my guest.
Nothing in your colorful existence to date could have prepared you for this. As the horror subsides, you are left with only one coherent thought. You must do whatever you can to subdue the Githyanki.
Happy? Now, join me. Fight!
What do we do? I'm gonna save.
Together, we can turn the tide.
That is Orpheus. Why?
Over there.
Why is this what we're doing?
Step by step.
This feels evil. I don't know if I like this.
Making my move.
But wouldn't Orpheus help us against Vlaakith? Why is this what we're doing? I need answers. Oh god. Poor Gale. Yeah, these should have been on. It's only on shadows and undead.
Light on my feet.
Let's do our shield. Thank goodness one's at least stunned. Are you guys still immune to fire? It doesn't say that you are, though. Banish. Nice. Now she can't move. Absorb elements? We banish you too. Wait, what? We can banish 2 people? Alright, let's go Flame Strike. Not as much damage as I was hoping, if I'm being honest. Let's go Flourish. Bang.
Fight, friend.
Oh, heck yeah, dude. Take out this honor guard. Okay. Possibly paralyzed. Damn.
Weave, save me. I cannot take much
I must regain control of the
Why would you hit him? That doesn't help me. Karlach dies here, we're in trouble. Okay.
I should get these wounds taken care of.
Will's going down for sure. And finished. Nice.
quickly.
Perfect.
I've got it.
Then maybe we'll be able to throw the body. And knock her prone. Alright, let me know what the heck is going on, dude.
Thank you. That was too close. Don't look at me like that. I am a mind flayer. Yes. Without me, you would be a slave to the Absolute.
A mind flayer? How is this possible? Gods, we've been so blind.
I ask again, who are you? And I'm going to need a name this time.
You may call me the Emperor. An adventurer. I came from Baldur's Gate, though I was never one to be constrained by circumstance. I longed for more. That longing brought me to Moonrise Towers on a search for treasure. To a colony of mind flayers who called me, changed me into what I am now. For years, I served the Elder Brain, the one you know as the Absolute. I was a thrall like any other, but I was fortunate. I broke free and started a new life in my old city. I sustained myself on criminals, unglamorous, but there are plenty of them, rarely missed, and they fueled me while I did my work. I had the good fortune to meet Duke Stelmane. We formed a partnership, and through her, I became the governing force behind the Knights of the Shield, the largest mercantile operation in Baldur's Gate. People referred to me as the Emperor. Such was my influence, though of course they had no idea what I really was. My needs were sated. I was happy for a while, until my true nature was discovered by the tyrant himself, Lord Gortash. He tore me from my home and brought me back to the Brain, where I became a slave once again. A slave he continued to call the Emperor. The name was intended as a slight, to remind me of the heights from which I fell. But I have grown fond of it. It encapsulates well who I've become.
Lord Gortash was one of the chosen in the colony.
Indeed. His hubris knows no bounds. To enslave me, that was his nature. But to enslave an Elder Brain, a questionable decision. I shall look forward to sharing his downfall with you.
So are you going to tell me what this battle is about?
We fought to tame Prince Orpheus, the son of Gith herself. His power has been the source of your continued protection against the voice of the Absolute. The power to disrupt hive mind communication. It is the same power that enabled Orpheus' mother to bring about the fall of the Illithid Empire eons ago. A power she passed on to him, and that I leveraged for you. When Orpheus' mother left, a usurper took her place. Vlaakith declared herself queen of the Githyanki. Vlaakith wanted his power, but Orpheus rose against her, and so she sealed him and his honor guard within this prison. Bound by infernal chains, Orpheus could never leave. Bound by duty, his guard never would. They were close to breaking my hold on that prince. And if they had succeeded, we would be lost. I am relieved. You have embraced your potential enough that you could help me eliminate them. Alone, Orpheus will be much easier to control.
Was it you or Orpheus that Vlaakith wanted us to kill when she ordered us inside the prism?
Most certainly Orpheus. He is a threat to her reign. Some Githyanki still revere him in defiance of their teachings. Vlaakith was safe as long as they believed him to be dead. But as you can see, he is very much alive. She kept him this way because she was reluctant to eradicate such power. Power that she might one day wish to take from him. If the Githyanki ever find out what she has done, there will be civil war. Vlaakith will be finished.
How did Gortash and the other chosen find out about the astral prism?
A very good question. One that I have been unable to answer. That Orpheus lives at all is ruinous to Vlaakith. She has done everything in her power to keep his existence a secret. That Gortash and the Chosen found out about it. This is impossible to explain. But it was important enough to them that Gortash sent me to retrieve it. The moment I found it, I felt a change. My free will returning. I followed the feeling inside and found Orpheus. I realized what the prison was for. Containment. While my body was within the prison's bounds, my mind was free. I could resist the Elder Brain, the Chosen. Better yet, I could plan to overthrow them. All I needed to do was subdue Orpheus and find allies in the outer world. You.
What happens if we free Orpheus?
That would be a terrible idea. The moment he is free, he will attack you. Your only defense would be to kill him. And in so doing, he would doom us both.
Even though he is subdued, you feel Orpheus's revulsion. A pulsing hatred that cannot be contained. The Emperor is telling the truth. To him, you are just another wretched illithid.
You carry a tadpole. As far as Orpheus is concerned, you are already a Illithid, a sworn enemy, just like me.
I'm no Illithid and never will be.
You are already more Illithid than you realize. seek to reverse an inevitable process. A process of evolution. When I first escaped from the Elder Brain, I too railed against the change. But the longer I have inhabited this form, the more it has grown on me. Even if my original body remained intact after I transformed, I would not return to it. Doing so would only impose limitations. As an Illithid, I have far surpassed who I ever was before. You too should embrace this change.
I'm trying to avoid becoming a Mind Flayer. I thought you agreed to protect me.
I believe we'll have a better chance of defeating the Elder Brain if you embrace your latent Illithid potential. I've been studying you for a while now. I believe I can trigger the next stage of your tadpole's life cycle, while continuing to preserve your independence. You have seen what I can do. Imagine yourself with the same strength, the same intelligence, the same devastating beauty. If you let me, I can evolve you.
If you can evolve me, why can't you stop Ceramorphosis altogether?
The answer is twofold. One, I can, but it would kill you, as I told you before. Two, why would I? You have done well with the limited form you have, but you would do far better as an Illithid. So, do you wish to evolve or not?
What would that entail?
You will be able to do things you never thought were possible. There will be physical alterations, of course, but only partial. You will retain most of your current form, and you will soon see that the benefits outweigh any perceived loss.
No. No way.
I understand. Let us hope then that your present self will be sufficient to deal with 3 gods of death and a giant magically enhanced Elder Brain. But in case you change your mind... look after it. Use it when you're ready to evolve. You or your allies. It has vitality enough for you all. But we mustn't lose focus. We need to resume our journey. You heard the Chosen. The brain has gone to the city, and the army marches to follow. We must not let them reach it. We must find the brain, and bring it under our control.
I just want to say, this is freaking nuts, dude. This is nuts.
I'll give it a shot.
The orb hums with cerebral magic, permeable, but impenetrable. Within it, the Githyanki prince is as silent as a corpse, but for the murmur of his powers being siphoned away.
Alright, let's help Gale up. And we need to freaking rest. Oh yeah. Superior healing potions? Nice.
Wish I had a back
Legendary
hallway.
scrolls? Heck is a divine bone shard.
No traps, please.
So he gave us what? Astral Touch Tadpole. This parasite is capable of evolving you or another Illithid infecting companion into a new, more psionically powerful being. Don't get me wrong, that sounds cool, but we don't want to be an Illithid.
Consider using the tadpole.
Yeah, we know, dude. You want us to change, we got it. We're not so willing to do so. In our evil run? Absolutely. Symbolic drawings etched over a forgotten text. Two figures, one an imposing female with a regal aspect, the other a devil, his face twisted with wry charm. Their hands meet in the exchange of an artifact, the Astral Prism. Ooh. I'm gonna take that. Let's see what the heck Lae'zel's got to say about all this. I'm sure she won't be happy about Orpheus being, one, alive, and two, imprisoned. Where the heck is Lae'zel? Where's everybody?
I'm exhausted. Better find somewhere to camp soon.
My guy, you're in the camp. Let's talk to Lae'zel first.
Your parasite communes with Lae'zel's. Her heart races as she learns of the events inside the astral prism.
Orpheus, Gith's only son. He lives. It is not the Geich visitor that Vlaakith would destroy and Voss would set free. It is Orpheus, the blood of the mother, the prince of the comet.
The blood of the mother, who is he exactly?
Listen close. The Emperor spoke only in half-truths. For you to know the tale of Orpheus, you must know the tale of Gith and of Vlaakith. Long ago, when we rose up against our Geich slavers, Mother Gith made for the Hells to secure an alliance with the archdevil Tiamat. Tiamat gifted the Githyanki our red dragons.
Makes sense.
Gith remained in the Hells, and Tiamat's envoy proclaimed Vlaakith our ruler. The first Vlaakith of many. It is Vlaakith 157 whom my people now call Queen.
157? That's a lot of Vlaakiths.
Yes. Our current queen has claimed undeath and reigned for 1,000 years. But it was the first whom Orpheus tried to slay. Orpheus is Gith's only son. He led his mother's own honor guard in a coup against Vlaakith I. It was Kithrak Voss himself who slayed the prince in vicious battle, or so the Varshas teach us. Yet the Prince of the Comet's been with us, subdued by that repugnant Illithid. Should Orpheus go free, he would tear Vlaakith's empire to pieces and build new glory from the scraps.
What happens now?
We meet Voss in the city, and we obtain the key to freeing Orpheus from his prison. Every word Voss spoke, he spoke true. Orpheus is the living proof of the Queen's lies, and the living weapon that conquered our Geich slavers. One word from his lips, and the people would doubt. 2 words, and they would rage. 3 words, and they would bow to the true heir. If the Githyanki are to be free, the Prince of the Comet must lead the way.
I'd like to talk about Orpheus.
What about him?
Why is he called the Prince of the Comet?
The historical slates describe Orpheus as a fearsome, terrible creature, powerful beyond measure, and enthralled by the Geich. So mad with power, he'd smash through the Githyanki Empire and deliver the shards to his illithid masters. And glowing with such psionic force that he and his red dragon blazed a trail through the skies. A lethal comet careening towards my people. Lies, of course. Vlaakith spread a false image of Orpheus as monstrous betrayer, and her knights as the butchers who sliced him through. She was right to fear him, I'll grant her that. So great is the comet, it could shatter her reign.
Why did Vlaakith keep Orpheus alive all those millennia ago?
The Emperor may be loathsome, but it's right. Orpheus can disrupt a gay hive mind. A talent like that makes the prince a powerful shield and a powerful weapon. Why destroy a weapon like that when you can contain it in a relic and keep it for yourself?
Why would Vlaakith want Orpheus dead now if he's so valuable alive?
A weapon is only an asset for as long as it isn't pointed at you.
Fair enough.
The means of Vlaakith's own end has been ripped away from her. Better to have Orpheus killed than to risk his escape. Better to risk the rise of illithids than let the Prince of the Comet deny her the godhood she craves.
Who were the hostile Githyanki in the prism?
Orpheus's honor guard, loyal to the end. Trapped by Vlaakith in the same prism holding their noble prince, fruitlessly hacking at the sphere that contains him. They see us as geich, tadpoled husks in the Emperor's thrall. I regret their deaths, but I pledge to live as they perished, in the service of Gith's son.
Okay.
Very well.
The Emperor's astral touch tadpole promises exceptional power.
It also promises to break us beyond repair. This ossified parasite does not make us more, but less. There will be ice where once there was fire. There will be a void where our souls once resided.
It's fine, you don't need to use it.
I know, and I won't.
Yeah, I don't plan on using it either. So, all good. All good for me. Don't worry, Will. We'll get you back up in a second. Just, lay there comfortably. You know?
So your mysterious artifact, tamer of parasites, is only another parasite itself. How do you feel? Knowing the cost of keeping your transformation at bay.
Unclean. That thing was in my head.
Still is, probably. Along with a tadpole that, lest we forget, is just waiting for a chance to split your skull. Illithids are monstrous creatures. But in the end, they are only that. Creatures. And if it can, a parasite will keep its host fat, happy, and safe. Until it is finished feeding, at least. Am I comforting you?
No.
I am not comforting myself.
No, you're not.
Use the Emperor as it would use you. Or discard it. My days of doubting you are done.
Thanks, lady. That was nice of you. Also a lot of faith you're putting into me. Where's Halsin? Oh, there he is. Let's get, speak to animals.
Copper for your thoughts.
The Emperor has offered us a special tadpole. We'll become partial mind flayers, but we'll get great powers in return.
Special tadpole? Bit of a contradiction in terms, don't you think? I don't even want a regular one. You're talking about turning into what? A half squid? Not surprised you haven't tried it yourself yet.
I understand if you don't want to make use of it. We won't speak of it again.
Thank the gods.
Okay.
So your confidant was a mind flayer all along. Disquieting, to say the least.
Okay.
Whew. Quite the rug pull, eh? A mind flayer manipulating us this whole time. Such creatures are not to be trusted as a general rule, though this one does appear to have had a significant hand in our survival up to this point. At best, an ally whose motivations remain shrouded in deceit. We should be wary of what such an alliance may cost us.
I agree. Been given a rare gift, an astral touch tadpole with the power to grant you a new partial ellithid form.
I can only imagine what I could do were I to adopt the biology of a mind flayer. You've not taken this power for yourself. So I can only wonder, why offer it to me?
Never mind, let's talk about something else. Okay, so that's our way to offer it to somebody else.
So, we owe our lack of tentacles to one of the very creatures that kidnapped us. And now it's offering us power if we're willing to evolve.
Okay, we'll ask him about that stuff another time. Let's go revive Will.
Fate, dost thou require an... Then thou must... This is the price. Well... By doom and
okay.
dusk, I strike thy name through the archives. Rise.
Okay, you're not gonna spawn him over there? No, you are. Alright, let's see what Will's got to say.
By Baldur's bones, this is a lot to take in. Let's see if I've got this right. 1, we've been carrying a mind flayer around with us this whole time. 2, it's been appearing as someone else in our dreams, cajoling us to embrace our new illithid talents. 3, the mind flayer's been siphoning a Githyanki prisoner's powers to shield us from the Absolute's voice.
Yep.
Did I miss anything?
Well, there's the matter of Duke Stelmane and the Knights of the Shield.
How could I forget? One of Baldur's Gate's most distinguished figures, a mind flayer's ally. Sensational tales, aren't they? Almost unbelievable. With a narrator so unreliable, how do we tell fact from fiction? I can't pretend I have the answer, but I know the Illithid's right about one thing. It holds our fates in its talons. Until the Absolute falls, there's no getting rid of it.
Okay. Alrighty, well, before we go any further, we are going to go ahead and end things here. As always, I appreciate y'all for stopping by, and I hope to see you in the next episode. Until then, peace out, y'all.